What is up, guys? Welcome to DKO Radio, and this is going to be our second attempt at giving you guys this podcast because our first attempt we figured out that there was an audio problem, but we're here back again for the first time. Figure that out.
Ever.
Today there was this podcast we actually want to do about a week or two ago, but we wanted to let it settle a little, see if anything would pop up, if any new news would happen. And today, actually, a YouTuber named Rufumonger gave some more, shed some more light on something that further solidifies this leak list that was leaked off of Nintendo's data files. Yeah, the Nintendo Switch data files for MK11. Dave, you want to go through that a little bit?
Yes. So, this leak that solidified what they're saying. You have a lot of intro dialogues for multiple characters, and in the video he goes a little bit about some of his favorite ones and such, with some of them are really cool. But he basically found this. Sorry, I don't have my iPad here with me. He found this whole list. If you guys are more interested to see it or dive into that, he found it on testyourmight.com threads. And testyourmight.threads.com. You can find the whole list of all the actions. But basically what this shows us or makes us believe is that this is 100% in, and there's no more going back after this because there's so many reference and things that they mention when they're talking to each other that they will not just erase all that content for nothing, Yeah. It's a lot of very personal interactions. Even Cassie Cage with Knife was saying, so it could be a man or a woman. He was like, Knife is a title that can be done for everyone. And she's like, oh, right, like, cool. Like, I like that. Because diversity and stuff like that. And then they even has like the Total Recall with Arnor, because the Terminator, which we're gonna talk about a little bit later. We talk about the Red Sky reference. So I think this.
The Terminator ones are really movie centric. So like they're definitely like, oh, that's a Total Recall reference, like
or even like the Spawn and Scorpion, right? Like say, oh, you've been in other dimensions, and then Scorpion says, oh, I've been in an Injustice once, and then he was like, well, maybe that's why my soul still burns, because of Soul Calibur for Spawn, and shit like that.
Yeah, and it's all really clever, and the game is written out so clever that it makes sense that this wouldn't be some average schmo just kind of writing this out there trying to make a leak list. It feels like it was written in the same style as the writers did for the game.
Mm-hmm. But let's see what we got.
Well, for the leak list itself, the legacy characters, we got Nightwolf, we got Fujin, we got Sindel, and we got Shiva.
I thought for a second it said Fusion.
Yeah.
We got Fusion. Fusion with who?
And NRS has have had guest characters their last couple titles, and the guest characters this time around are Spawn, Terminator, Ash Williams, and the Joker, not from Persona Joker.
Man, I had a good song last time.
Yeah, you did.
You never see it come. But it's not that Joker though, sadly no. That one is in Smash Brothers.
So yeah, when it comes to the Fujin, I'm not familiar with Fujin.
Yeah,
I didn't play the games he was in.
You're not much into it because you're not missing much. What I meant to say, because he was in Mortal Kombat 4. I think he's debuted, and then I think in Mythologist he's also there too. But and then in Armageddon, come out awesome. He's a lesser god, which is more of the weaker gods, and he's wind-based god. He has a ponytail, so he gets kudo points in there.
Yeah.
But nothing as all my something that is incredible known and it's an epitome here for Mortal Kombat and shit like that. Yeah. But it's cool, I guess, that they're bringing him.
Sindel's cool. I used to main her. Want to see how she looks in the game. Design wise,
Bikini Warriors.
Yes, from her classic to her new look, however that'll be. With how she works with like her her new soundbite for her scream, the effects they'll use for it, and like what mechanics they give her. If they still give her a lot of her old stuff, or what they'll change on her various.
Yeah, and her hair things. Like she used to have a cool grab that she grab you and the hair wraps you around, but it looked like massive hair, right?
Yeah.
And then she had a fatality, like I think it was. And so we love to see how they do that and how they do screaming effects, like maybe like a banshee type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, that would be so cool.
That'd be crazy if it upped your volume on your headset. If
oh my god.
Ow! Like you're playing the game, you're like, oh fuck.
And I was fucking bitch.
I hate these Sindel players. They keep spamming the scream.
She will be the new Cell when they go, ha!
Yeah, it'll be Fatal Blow only though. Fatal Blow only.
Oh my god. Yeah, that'll be
yeah, everybody knows to turn the volume down when you get hit by the Fatal Blow. Shiva, she was in the story mode.
Shiva, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of. Not a fan of that.
Things.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Well, this sounds racist. I'm not a fan of that race. In the Mortal Kombat universe, I've never played.
Let me help you.
I've
You're
never
not a fan of the Shokans.
Yeah, though that race of people, I'm not a fan of.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I never dig their playstyle or anything like that. They look kind of awkward to me when they did all their moves and all that. So
is it because they can do twice as what you can do?
Yes. Yes.
No,
and they're so tall. I can't be that tall.
They have tiger stripes on your back,
and they've never been that. Yeah, they've never been that nice looking. Not in terms of like some things are made to look ugly or scary or whatever. But I just didn't. The design didn't flow well for me.
But
like
she Play-Doh.
Kinda, yeah, but she does look better in the story mode on what I saw.
She did. She had her personality. She had the wardrobe that she was wearing was better than that Unitar Borat shit she had.
Yeah.
How she's talking, everything felt better for her. She didn't look as a monster type of thing. She looked like she was a Shokan, and she's just now doing her own thing, because she's a queen.
Yeah, which is cool. I mean, like I just hope it translates well to the animations of her playstyle, because a lot of it were the animations that I didn't like. It's just like, they just look kind of silly to me. But
I'm picking her up just to jump on you.
I mean, you don't have to do that to jump on me, David.
Oh no! Continue.
All right, let's segue this into Nightwolf.
Yeah,
this man looked hideous before. Like even for the times, he looked outdated. Like whatever
he looked bad.
Out. Yeah,
he never looked good. His moves were okay, but he just never looked good.
Yeah, and the whole Native American thing just kind of dated too. The way they had him, he looked like a Party City Native American guy.
Yeah, I don't think, and I don't want to sound like that, but I don't think that style of him doesn't fit to millennials now. Like. I don't know, to the people that they're nowadays that buy games, the younger audience. Mm-hmm. I don't know if he will attract, if he's still the same, Like he will have to be edgelord. Like he comes in Ravens. Ooh, the guy of the mystery, He has like this who's this guy? Mind Freaks theme song when he comes in.
Fucking Chris Angel or whatever.
Yeah, he comes with that. Wait, don't make fun of my He goes man. And then he looks at the camera and you're like, Nightwolf, some shit like that.
Ooh, he's so dark.
Yeah.
Edgy. Like oh my god. Main him.
Yeah, because if you just make a Native American, not saying Native American cool, I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying the way that they portray him back in so many years before, and seeing how they changed so many of the characters now to look more modernized, I think they definitely would do him justice in doing that. Because look at Johnny in this game with the time reference and stuff like that. You see the old Johnny Cage looks stupid compared to the regular Johnny Cage.
Yeah.
Right? Like you're like, why are you even dressed like that? The regular Johnny Cage now looks like a person. He's dressed like a person would. And so I want to see Fucking Chris Angel. Fuck, my own joke fucked me up, bro.
Yeah. I'm imagining all those poses too, looking at the camera.
That's the thing.
That's his outro win pose.
That's what he says when he leaves.
Oh my god. Alright. Alright, then there's the guest characters. There's Ashley Williams from the Evil Dead franchise.
Yeah, not Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they'll have like a skin where...
Yo, that would be amazing.
That would be insane.
That would be... Oh, like Johnny K saying, oh, so you're that Ash? Oh, where's Pikachu? Or some shit like that. That'd be cool.
That'd be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It would be cool. His playstyle will get a lot of references from, like, especially now the show, because he's had a show, so I'm sure he did a lot more stuff in that show that he did, that he, more so
all
than
those
he did
one-liners. He has a lot of one-liners. And
yeah.
That will fit very well here. Sometimes here when you do combos, they talk shit, like, yeah, you a bitch. So, you know, so that would be cool, him saying funny stuff, or seeing him interact with Johnny Cage also would be great. Yeah, it would be really, really cool.
We got Spawn.
Yeah.
Very wanted, sought out character for a Mortal Kombat game for a while now.
Why?
Cause he's like a brooding kind of guy. He's like almost like a
cyborg,
like a Batman that, you know, he's already dead, so it doesn't matter if he dies.
So
again.
He lost.
You know, he does stuff with souls. You know, Shang Tsung does stuff with souls. I don't know. All I want to see is like how well his cape animates, because his game has good graphics, and I'm sure like the cape animation would be cool. And
I hope he has a cheap ass sweep with that cape.
Dude,
like fucking 75% of the stage. Fucking
dude, it's just gonna dig under the ground, and then the puntito of it's gonna point up and hit you. That's how NRS games have. A lot of NRS games have that shit.
That's very true.
Don't walk.
I hope they use the actor too, since they're using, like, they most likely will use the actor for Ash.
Yeah, all the guest characters definitely, like, you know, Ash Williams will probably get Bruce Campbell. This guy will get Michael J. White. Schwarzenegger.
That would be so cool, man.
Would be the hypest shit for Terminator, and then, you know, the toss up is the Joker. Because who are they gonna use? They didn't use Mark Hamill.
But what Joker you think they're gonna use?
As the default?
Yes.
As the default, I'm hoping it's not Injustice, but it might be. And
there's
then
a 90% chance of being.
Then you'll probably be able to unlock a billion other Joker variants that, you know, throughout history there have been.
Like Joaquin Phoenix, and then you have all these actors there.
Cesar Romero.
It's gonna be the most expensive character, because they gotta use all these.
Yeah, dude.
All these characters, like the one from Tim Burton. Who was that Joker?
Which one? Tim Burton.
Tim Burton
that's
movie,
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson. There you go.
Yeah, him. Like, you know, it was. I don't know. They have a lot of leeway with how much stuff there is to unlock in the game with that character alone. So that's gonna be interesting.
I hope he has like Batman costume as a you know, like a it's like a make fun shit.
Yeah,
that'd be dope.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Sick. That'd be sick.
Be cool. I'm not really hype about it, just to let you know.
Yeah, Terminator is the hypest one.
Fucking yeah.
Terminator is the hypest one.
Hell yeah. Dude, his intros has to be so cool. He can have like a million intros, dude.
Yeah, him coming in naked. He needs a naked skin. I need your clothes.
Yes, like he busts at someone and grabs the clothes.
He's just like got that naked skin, but it's all censored right there in the midsection until he like.
Well, he's naked when he lands.
No, bro. I'm telling you. Let me give you my idea, because they're gonna need to take. He's gonna have to be naked, and then you know, when he beats you, that's when he's in his whim quote. He sees you with whatever clothes you had on.
Okay. That's cool. You hear here first. Yeah. I was gonna say you can give him intros, so many of them, because he always have like those appearances, like, you know, haha, I'm here. He's so sneaky for a fucking giant robot.
He's coming in his bike. He's gonna have a sawed-off shotgun. He's gonna have a fucking Gatling gun for
like Lobo, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna be Lobo. Fuck, I'm gonna have to play him.
Now, let me tell you something. I know Terminator is amazing, but hear me out. RoboCop will fit awesome as well as Terminator will fit here.
But he's like the whack Terminator. He's just got a gun.
No, he's not.
He's gonna have the worst walk speed in the game.
Yes, yo.
And you're gonna hear that damn doof doof doof.
His animation is gonna be so amazing, bro. It's gonna be stiff as fuck.
Oh, and then he's just his variant, like the variant look of him is just gonna be
With
uglier.
No
yeah, the ugly like half bald shit.
He's gonna look like Darth Vader.
Oh god, that's not a good look.
All I'm saying, man, the fucking RoboCop violent as fuck, and I think he needs to be here, man. NRS, you here? I know you watch our channel. Please put RoboCop there. It doesn't have to be now. On the next one, the next cast, on the next comeback pack.
He would. He would be hyped, but there's not much to him. There wouldn't be.
Yeah, there it is. He just got to punch you.
Why RoboCop when you have Aaron Black?
No, like why people? They put this instead of Cyrax. Instead of Sector.
I mean, they look pretty fleshed out in the storyboard.
Yeah, they are. I wait in the fight in the story. So if you haven't fought there in the story, spoiler alert.
Would be interesting to see.
They have fatal blows. It shows fatal blow glowing, but they never do it. I wait for them forever.
It would still be interesting to have like them come out as a surprise. Like maybe even if it's for free, that'd be dope. They're kind of in the game.
Yeah, they're
already.
ready in the fucking.
Yeah. Hey, these guys were kind of ready, so here, for $1. You want them? You want them for $1?
The fucking easy fatalities. So might as
well. Download it day one for $1. I would do that shit. Day $1 is download, and then day two is $2.
A famous streamer would like that.
Why?
Because you can buy things and get it immediately.
Oh yeah, it is right away, right? You don't have to deal with any
grinding or nothing.
Any predatory towards your time game modes.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like it's not like his job is to play video games. He has other stuff to do, right? No. All right. Anyway, before this goes into some
Terminator is the most hypest character.
Yeah, Terminator, hands down the most hypest character.
And you think they're gonna use Arnold, right?
Absolutely, they have to, dude.
Gotcha.
It would be the weirdest thing if they have like the fucking Terminator, but he has Aaron Black's generic face.
Oh my god!
Generic white businessman face. You can't do that.
But how are you gonna break his bones? He has metal. You don't break.
It'll make that same sound effect like Jax when he hits stuff.
Ping, ping, ping,
ping.
Ping.
Yeah. Bing,
okay, gotcha.
Bing, and it's shaped like bones, so it'll just show it bending.
Yeah, you're right.
That's really interesting. That's an interesting question because I didn't even think about that. Because when you see the trailer and he gets hit by that, you're gonna be like, "Oh shit, the fucking metal!" Oh,
DKO asking the hard
details. Right now, NRS is like, "Fuck, man."
We gotta go.
They ruined it.
Go back.
Make it regular bones. That's too hype now. Are these guys in Chicago with us? Are they sneaking into our offices?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm the hype is.
Yeah, hands down. I would say top two for me would be Terminator and Sindel to want to see them in the game.
For me, definitely Terminator the most, and least will be Joker though. Interest for Nightwolf if they make it a female. If they make it a female, I'm all in. Yeah. I'm completely in.
New
like inside.
No, yeah, deep in Nightwolf.
But yeah, I'm hype about that. So
I mean, not for nothing, but I think if it is like a female Nightwolf, she could rock his old outfit.
Yeah.
Better than he could.
Into a tight leather pants.
You just gotta button up that vest so stuff doesn't come flying out the top.
Nah, magic, bro, magic.
So yeah, guys, let us know what you think about all the leaks, the recent leaks for Mortal Kombat 11. Let us know which characters you are excited for, not excited for.
Absolutely. The most favorite, the least.
Yeah, and let us know. Everybody complains on the internet, so let us know your complaints about what you guys think about the list of characters. And yeah,
we talk about, just to finalize it, we talk about how you think they're gonna release these, right? And you mentioned that they're gonna release that you thought that they would release 2 new and 2 returning, right? You think that would be the best way to go about this, right?
Yeah, 2 packs with 2 new characters, 2 returning characters each
yeah,
time.
It makes sense to me too, because the first in Mortal Kombat 10 was a 4 characters release and then 4 characters later. So if they're 8, that would make perfect sense.
Yeah.
Once again, you hear here first.
Yeah.
Here we all the exclusive, bro.
Even with us being late on this, yeah, we got the exclusive.
Listen, it's still exclusive, bro. No.
Share us out to all of your friends that would be interested in this kind of podcast, guys.
Yes, please. Like,
hit
subscribe,
the follow, hit the bell. Thank you very much for listening, and good night. Hopefully this went well in the audio, and we don't have to do this a third time.
We got
because this is double KO.
It's Chronica fucking with
twice,
us, bro.
Yeah,
Chronica with time.
She doesn't want us. She doesn't want us showing the people this stuff.
No.
Yo, man, beat the story mode already. All right, later, guys.
All right.